This morning, it is day 2 of deliberations for jurors. They are working to decide a punishment for Aaron Dean. They're considering a range of sentences from probation to 20 years in prison. This same jury found the former Fort Worth police officer guilty of manslaughter last week for the death of Atatiana Jefferson. Ariel Placencia with us in studio right now. So, Ariel, there is a chance we can get a hung jury?
There's a chance, Kara, but the jury did deliberate for 7 hours yesterday. They did not come to a decision just yet. Instead, they asked to go home to their hotel rooms where they are sequestered, and they will resume deliberations very first thing this morning. Now, the jury has not told the judge it is deadlocked, but legal experts say it is rare for a jury to deliberate this long in a manslaughter case. Now, during closing arguments yesterday, prosecutors argued Aaron Dean's inappropriate touching of a woman in college and a police psychologist calling him a narcissist show a pattern of behavior. They asked the jury not to forget Atatiana Jefferson, who was gunned down in her own home. Meanwhile, Dean's defense clung to testimony from family and friends who called him humble and a hard worker. After finding Dean guilty of manslaughter last week, the jury is now considering a range of sentences from probation to 20 years in prison. The judge is going to strongly encourage the jury to keep deliberating. If the jury sentences Aaron Dean to 10 years or less and recommends that it be probated, the judge will have to grant that. But if the sentence is more than 10 years, Dean cannot get probation, nor can he get an appeal bond. But we asked the experts, what happens if the jury is hung in this punishment phase?
You will get a new trial as to punishment only. It used to be the law in Texas that if they could not agree as to punishment, then we start all over again from the beginning. That's no longer the case.
Now, this morning, Dean remains in jail and he will stay in custody until he is sentenced by the jury, the judge, or through some sort of sentencing agreement. And we'll, of course, keep you posted once a decision is made, Kara.